It's Hot Mike with Hutton and Withrow, where daily we discuss the National Football League and the push for the postseason. In the AFC, plenty of teams trying to jockey for positioning. In the NFC, well, the best teams in the NFL with the Philadelphia Eagles and San Francisco 49ers.
Well, hold on, Hutton. Not just those teams, but how about the Detroit Lions is one of the best teams in the NFL? Other shows may not mention that or talk about it. We will.
We are on board with Detroit. Subscribe to the podcast. Join us each day for Hot Mike with Hutton and Withrow across the Outkick Network. We discuss the NFL, college football, and the top headlines from Outkick.com.
All right, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss Show. And in today's episode, readjusting my microphone so in case y'all heard some extra noises. But anyways, I wanted to talk on my offensive TikTok videos. I think I'm going to put them in quotations when I do post this episode, if I remember to, because I'm like 20 episodes deep on not posting. So, yeah, by the time this comes out, it's the 24th of January. Yeah, this may come out like sometime like middle of February or something. I don't know. But, well, I don't know. It depends. I'm like, it might come out sooner than that because I've been posting, like, I've been trying to, like, double post. But then also, I'm like, I'm not trying to get to a point where I'm, like, you know, we're not behind, but I just don't have an episode for that day to record. So there might be a random day where I just double post or do some extras or whatever and stuff. So, but anyways, yeah, I wanted to talk on my offensive TikTok videos. What's crazy about it is, like, on TikTok, people love it. Instagram, people love it. It's when I post that stuff on YouTube, people just get way too offended. And I'm like, fam, do you guys not know what comedy is? It's this genre used in movies, TV shows, skits, sketches. I mean, that's what you usually... My thing is this. When have you seen somebody do a serious skit? Like, I'm saying, like, I'm trying to sit down and think. Like, nah, think about it. When have you seen somebody do a serious skit? And when people do serious skits, those usually be the cringy videos. I don't get it. Like, nah, it's funny because they'll be like, when you save somebody's life, like, let's just say that's the skit, right? And it would be this person acting so dramatic for no reason, right? And they, claim to save this person's life. And it'll be from some stuff like this person was about to slip and fall. And then they hurry up and grab their shirt and keep them from slipping and falling. Somehow, some way, it's like 9 degrees outside and their hair is blowing in the wind. Like, ain't no wind and no 90-degree weather, all right? So I'm saying, like, you'll see videos like that. And people will recognize, like, you know, on other platforms, like, how cringy that is. Even when I'm, like, watching other YouTubers and their meme videos and they're checking out memes, they'll even acknowledge how cringy that stuff is. They'll crack some joke about it. But I post a video, everybody knows it's a comedy skit. I think that's, well, I don't know. I just feel like, because with YouTube Shorts, because it's, I don't know, it's a newer thing. And that's why, like, a part of me is just, like, you know, like, YouTube. I mean, honestly, yes, I'm still going to do YouTube. I'm still going to post these videos. But, like, a part of me is like, dang, bruh, like, people on YouTube are not it. Like, no, I'm saying, like, I know a lot of my fans have found me through YouTube. And they know what type of sense of humor I have when they're in my streams or watching my videos. They know the type of people I will react to, the type of comedy skits that I post, the stuff that I'll say in my streams. Like, fam, I just, you know, I don't get it. It's, you know, people out there, they're just, you know, just too overly offended. But no, even like, I think on like, so one of the recent videos that I posted where people have gotten offended is, what's that video? So it's like the audio is like the guy was like, I ain't gonna say like the actual words because, you know, it's explicit and I'm, you know, trying to keep it clean for the kids out there listening and stuff. But anyways, the guy, it's the audio that I've been posting all across social media where the guy's like, oh, I've been out blacked, but I'll never be out blacked. Like, it's that audio, right? So if you've seen like the videos I've done with that audio, those are the ones that I've posted on YouTube. And, people have been, like, upset over it and stuff. They're all like, because, no, it's the one where it's like when you see more white people at a Black Lives Matter rally and stuff. I find, my thing is this, if you know me, you know that type of stuff don't matter to me. I don't care who's at those rallies. They can hold a rally, a Black Lives Matter rally with no black people in the crowd. It's every other race out there. I still support it. I would think it's kind of odd, but I will still support it because why? You're doing something for the black community. So at the end of the day, like, yeah, you know, people that actually know me know where I stand when it comes to racism and all of that stuff. I find anybody out there that's racist ignorant. Like, I don't care who it is. Like, you're ignorant. Like, you got a part in your brain that's not fully connected. Like, it's like the wires is like, how can I place this? Like the wires aren't, you know, you got like some like, you needed a certain type of wires, but you thought like, oh, I could just ask that crackhead across the corner, like, you know, like, oh, do you have some brain wires? That's not the same. You need the ones from the like official, you know, website. All right. You got it from like, yeah, you got the fake ones pretty much. You was trying to get the real ones. You was like, I ain't paying resale for them. And then, yeah, you ended up getting the fake ones. So that's where they currently stand with brain wires and stuff. But anyways, it is that video. I know people have been offended by my videos on TikTok, like the one with the retired cop skit that I did, and people was all like, you know, they was offended by just like overall the like situation and stuff, just saying dumb stuff, and I'm like, fam, it's a comedy skit. Like, I'm not saying, like, I had people questioning me on whether I was a cop, like, you wasn't really a cop, and I'm like, I'm not even gonna argue with you on it. Like, I know I wasn't a cop. Like, that was the idea of the skit. That was the comedy behind it, okay? Like, I've never declared or said, you could go through any of my other videos, tweets, Instagram posts, I have never, I don't even, what was the last, I think last time I was a cop, it was this PC game that I played back in like 2015, 2016. That was the last time. Actually, you know what? No, I take that back. Last time I was a cop, did I play LA Noire anytime this year? All right, well, last time I was a cop was the last time I played LA Noire. So it maybe like at the end of last year or some point in time this year or this month. And I'm like, fam, like that, I'm not claiming to be a cop. I'm doing a comedy skit. Like, fam, and it's funny how they're like, there's people saying like, oh, you did what you just said is illegal. And I'm like, fam, it's a comedy skit. I will tell a cop that I wasn't a cop, okay? It's not something I'm going to argue with. I know nothing about the police force, cops, police officers, whatever you want to call it. Like, I don't know nothing about that. That's why I said retired officer. But, nah, it was that, and then what are some other videos I've posted on, well, not on TikTok, but on YouTube. But, nah, it's like, everybody be, like, looking for an argument with that type of stuff. And I'm like, I don't care for arguing. I'm still gonna post my comedy skits, but I just don't care for the arguing no more. I feel like it's gonna get to a point in time where people will be like, you know, the most offensive YouTuber ever, and it's gonna be my face, like, all plastered across the thumbnail and stuff. Cause I'm like, man, it's like people, they just get so offended, and I'm like, fam, it's jokes, it's comedy. Like, I don't know if you are not aware of that, but like a lot of other people are. So I'm just saying, I don't know why you're late to the party and stuff, but anyways, yeah, I just think that it's just weird that people, you know, carry on like that on social media and stuff, like finding every post out there. My thing is that, and no, what was another video that I posted? Hold on for a second. There was another video that I posted on YouTube, and it got like, it didn't get like really like hate, or I don't know, like it did get some dislikes, but hold on for a second. I'm gonna probably have to scroll through some pages of videos and stuff, because yeah, it did get some hate. Not that video. Is it nope, not that video. Is it this? Nope, not that video. Dang, what was that video at? I post too much. That's the problem. I just post way too much. There are some videos that did well over the time though. Dang, when did I post that video? I'm positive I posted that video, like, it did not feel like it was a long time ago. Bro, when did I post that video? Dang, it couldn't have been that far back. Maybe the people undisliked it. I don't know. Oh no, that's what it was. So no, it was so I posted this video Was it this video? Yeah, I posted this video where I was all like, racist boss got me, like, because no, I actually had, like, so there's a boss at my old job that would make, like, some racist comments and stuff. Like, if anybody, like, remembers, or, alright, so if you don't remember, there's a, like, point in time where I talked on how my boss, he had made this comment about, you know, me not leaving a cash register in the hood. And I'm sitting down thinking, I'm like, fam, I am from no hood. Like, you saw Boys in the Hood and freaking Menace to Society, like, one time, and you assumed that all black people are from the hood. I am from the city that we are currently in, Seattle. There's nothing hood about Seattle. There's barely anything hood about Washington State. But I'm saying, like, we have our areas, but I'm not even from them areas. I don't even know where them areas are at. I'm saying, like, there's just areas where there's a lot of crazy people. Occasional stuff will happen here and there, but there's nothing hood about Washington State. We are this green, beautiful looking state. Well, I don't know, like, maybe people will have their opinions about it and stuff, like, if you're from here and you know areas better than me. But yeah, I'm like, fam, I am from the city that we are currently working in. But what are some other comments he made? That was just the one comment that stood out. But I knew he's made, like, other, you know, comments. I'm like, fam, like, why? For what? And so, but anyways, I posted that. And I think, did somebody, hold on for a second. Let me click back on this video. So, yeah, somebody was all like, so the black dude, and then he put narrator, misspelled narrator, can say the N, then he said the N-word in this video, and it's implied that some off-camera, person of color boss is the culprit. Yeah, so exactly who is the truth? Actual racist. Why is he spelling it like that? Like, bro, that comment alone is offensive. Like, I don't even know what you're saying, but why did he say it like he had to, like, put, like, separate the words, and I don't get it. And I'm like, and the boss was you know, he was Asian, so I'm saying, like, I would assume that that's a person of color, like, but anyways, and then there's this all, like, then another person says Joe Biden says racist things, no one says nothing about it. Somebody was all like, oh, poor thing. And then, wait, what is this comment? Somebody was like, I spontaneously yelled Cuba Gooding Jr. to a guy out my window yesterday. I also said, watch out, lady. He's got a foot long. That felt like an uncontrolled, unfiltered Tourette's outburst. I hope they didn't hear me. I felt what does that even have to do with the video that I made? I was all like, I think the video was all like, it, once again, an explicit word, but I'm just gonna clean it up. But I was just like, the black person was appalled or something like that. Or stunned. I think that's what it was. It was just like the black person was stunned. And so, what did that last comment have to do? Like, nah, yeah, you need medication. You don't need to be in my comment sections. But anyways, but yeah, like, nah, somebody was like mad over that. And I'm like, fam, I just don't get why, like, you know, then there's other videos I've posted. People have been offended by some comedy I've made and stuff. And I'm like, bruh, I ain't even trying to deal with it. I ain't even trying to, like, you know, I'm just gonna leave it and stuff. Did I talk on the recent video, too? I think I did talk on the recent video I posted, and people were, like, offended by it and stuff. And I'm like, bro, you guys, y'all need to start watching some, comedy stuff, because I'm saying, well, yeah, it was the, you know, the black person one. It's like, yeah, people already disliking the video. Video got a lot of views, though, but yeah, I'm like, I don't get it. People just get too overly upset about stuff. And I'm like, if you understand that this is the internet, like, you know, just speaking to those people out there and stuff. But this is the internet. You know, there's far more worse, like, you know, dark sense of humor jokes out there. I've seen people where they've cracked jokes about people's deaths. You know, like, I've never went that far. I don't think I've ever went that far. If I did, yeah, you know, it's just getting to a point in time where, like, a sense of humor is, like, changing, you know, like, in a way. My thing is this, like, in a way, the reason why I say like senses of humor, like in comedy and all that stuff, jokes, is changing because there were jokes that we were cracking at one point in time where we can't say that stuff now because it's overly offensive. And some people nowadays manage to find their ways through the cracks and crevices of like dark humor, and they, you know, say some jokes. I'm like, bro, there's people out there. There's these one group of people on YouTube, and honestly, I love their videos. There's white guy and some black people. They just come together, say some dark jokes amongst each other, and they laugh about it. They have fun. I'm like, when I see stuff like that, I love it. I love seeing it. I'm like, that is beautiful. That is amazing. That is like just, it's so dope that people can sit around and crack jokes amongst people, not worried about, you know, the consequences or whatever you want to call it, but you know, just sitting around. Like, that's honestly what you have to do, though. You have to crack jokes with friends. I consider a lot of my subscribers and fans and supporters and everybody else like friends, you know, but yeah, it's just people out there where they just, you know, they get too overly offended, and so yeah, it's just, it's crazy. But anyways, but yeah, and that being said, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening. If you're viewing this on YouTube, make sure you like and subscribe. And if you're viewing this on the podcast streaming service, make sure you follow or subscribe, however it's set up. Make sure you subscribe to one of my 40 YouTube channels. Follow me on Twitter, TikTok, Twitch, and Instagram at TMossBoss. And make sure you follow my Facebook page at TMossBoss fan page. Also, if you're purchasing any tickets from SeatGeek, make sure you use my promo code TMossBoss. It will knock $20 off of your first purchase. And make sure you use my supported creator code for Epic Games, TMossBoss. And in the meantime, I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching and or listening, and peace.